Welcome back, honey, to another LeeLee Speaks Live, honey. Yes, honey. Y'all know I had to go do me my own personal show, honey, because I got something to say, honey. Tonight's topic is: does body count matter, honey? Oh yes, honey. Y'all don't know we do controversial topics here, honey. We about to get into it. So grab your drinks and secure your wigs, honey. And while we waiting for more people to come in, go ahead, like, subscribe, and share. Yes, honey. So we're gonna get into it. But while we wait for more people to come in, I do just want to give a few announcements regarding what's going on with Path to Sugar. Now, Path to Sugar, as you all know, I launched the Path to Sugar TV network last Friday with LeeLee Speaks Live. That's right, y'all. I started my own TV network because you can do that when you're a boss. And I'm a boss. So I did it. We launched last Friday, honey. We doing the thing. We got more stuff coming out. So stay tuned, honey. But anyways, let me just do a few quick announcements just to let you all know. I am not doing any more in-service styling appointments for the rest of the year. I'm not. And it's not because it's more so because I have some other projects that came up and now I have to give more time to them. So for now I have to suspend those services. They will be starting back. The in-person means I come to your place or we meet up or whatever. And I do your styling needs or your beauty needs, whatever. That will begin again at the beginning of 2022. I am, however, still doing virtual appointments, honey. I'm still doing the virtual appointments. I have virtual services open and available until Sunday, November 21st, 2021. Now, given my new schedule with the new projects and everything I got coming up, I can only host virtual services on Sundays. However, because I love y'all, I might be able to do a little something different. So just email me at lalexander@pathtosugar.com. That's LALEXANDER, honey. Okay. Also, if you will go to the websites, you'll see that I have a new chat session, honey. A new chat session, a new chat section. Get the latest alerts and what's going on with me at www.passthesugar. That's PASSDASUGA.com. Go to, I believe it's Let's Chat. You'll say new at the border. Get all the latest happenings with me, honey. Find out what new projects I got going on. And then if you want to get exclusive access, honey, yes, I got my own VIP socialite club, honey, because I'm that bitch. Go ahead and join it, www.pathsugar.com. Exclusive access, exclusive events. I'll be hosting virtual parties, honey. Virtual parties. You'll get exclusive access to new projects I got coming out. Get the behind the scenes looks, honey. It's all free right now, so you better join right now, honey. And that's all I'm gonna say. But yes, honey, we gonna get into this topic tonight. Y'all ready? Are y'all ready, honey? Because does body count matter, honey? We gotta talk about it. Y'all know I got something to say. I'd put my own show out here. I got something to say. So let's go ahead and get started. LeeLee Speaks Live now. Yes, honey. Yes. How we doing tonight? Who is in the house tonight, honey? Who is in the house? We have it always, of course, Mother Jasmine Divine from the Jasmine Divine channel on YouTube. We have Nivea Stan, honey. Make sure y'all check out her what is it, Monday Money or Money Mondays, honey. Yes, honey. Because she gonna teach you how to get all that together. In debt, got bills to pay. She ain't gonna owe you no money, honey. But she gonna get you your finances right. Nivea, go ahead and drop your links in the chat for me if you can. Baby, let me tell you something, honey. Yes, I'm the queen on this channel and around these rims. But honey, I'm a queen who loves to rise up other queens, kings, and however you identify, honey. Do your thing, honey. But anyways, we gonna get into tonight. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all. It's been a week, honey. It's been a week. It has really been a week, honey. People have been trying me. I've been trying to have to. I really have been having to work at keeping professional, and it's been some work. But we here tonight. We gonna have a good time, and we gonna talk. Joining me coming to the stage is none other than Miss Jasmine Divine herself, darling. Hello, Miss Divine.
Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody
Baby.
doing?
Yes, honey.
Can I just say you and these new graphics? I like that. And then you got that old African beat. I was over here feeling like I was,
Honey.
I feel
Baby.
like I was trying to get in.
You know.
And who you got all your cleavage out for, girl? I see that see-through
Oh,
shirt.
wait, hold on. You see it?
I done seen it. Yes, you got your breasts just
Yeah.
laying out there.
Well, they're hidden because you got to
Yes,
pay to see those. Maybe I'll start an
yes.
OnlyFans. I don't know. We'll see.
Child, I've been thinking about it just to get my toes sucked on. It looks like something, something. Child, have y'all done this challenge yet?
Wait, what challenge is that?
The one chip challenge that
That
they
looks like
doing
a
now.
hot chip. That looks like a very spicy chip.
It says this chip will destroy you.
And it's going to destroy my intestines, ain't it?
It's baby.
I don't think my special appointments to be happy about that.
No, your special appointments is going.
They're like, we got to reschedule.
You gonna have hot
So
Cheeto
you did
booty.
the challenge?
No, I didn't do it. My sister went and got it, and of course, it wasn't a chip in here, so I'm gonna have to go and get me one that has the chips into it. But it seemed like it's gonna be something because I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna try to pick it up.
Are you
Um,
going to film you doing tasting this chip, girl?
no, I'm just gonna go pick it up and I'm gonna open them up and let y'all see what they look like. And then I'm not gonna open up the chip. I'm gonna save it. So it's gonna be something that's gonna be a part of my YouTube studio. Hell no, I don't eat spice. I don't eat mild sauce from Taco Bell, Loteco Taco
You
Bell.
don't even do mouth sauce, girl.
No, so do you think I'm gonna eat this? And this
Okay,
got a
but
picture of a skull on there. This is like you going to hell already. No, ma'am.
see, I'm very iffy with
No,
people's
ma'am.
hot sauces and mild sauce because everybody, oh, this is the hottest thing. I'll taste that. Like, where's the spice
If
at?
a chip, if a chip has a picture of the Grand Reaper on there, if a chip has one chip, excuse me, and I
One
quote,
chip.
this chip will destroy you. Do you think I'm gonna eat it? One
She said no.
chip will destroy you. Do you?
She said no.
You finna
She
have me
ain't
over
doing
here
it,
in
I guess.
my inners and my inners and outers
I
to
feel like
meet
we're
up
meant
and
for
say,
a good
hey,
laugh, though. Like,
huh?
let me eat this chip and see what happens.
But what I am gonna do though is like I was telling you before, I'm going to do the around the world snacks, and I'm probably not gonna open up all of them, but I'm gonna do an unboxing so you see what's in the box or whatever. But I'm going to start doing that. I have mine's coming, so my box should be here pretty soon. But
Mm,
even some of that shit, if I can't read and understand what it is, because I'm taking and put it in
Jasmine.
old nasty Googles, and if Googles can't tell me what it is, it's not meant for me.
It's funny because I actually came across it was an associate of mine. I came
Hey,
across
Breezy
it,
Bree.
and I forgot they got candy from some like Asian or Asian Pacific country. But when I
Hmm.
tell you that candy tasted just like an actual meal,
Yeah. Okay. So
like it
the
was a
one I had
whole
seen.
full course dinner. Not to get off topic, but listen,
Look,
let's
Breezy Bree
talk
said,
about it
"What y'all
right
doing
quick.
with that highway to hell chip?"
Breezy, have you had it? This is the first
I'm
time
trying
I'm
to tell
hearing
you,
about it.
it is a thing.
Oh
Like if
my,
you
this
go
is
on
breaking news.
Instagram, if you go on Instagram or either onto TikTok, they have it's an actual challenge.
Wait, hold on. This is breaking news. We have a hot chip challenge.
The chip is called it's a PAQ. It's a PAQUI. It's the one chip challenge. It's the Carolina Reaper plus scorpion pepper.
Y'all, get into it's a hot chip breaking news right here. Exclusive on LeeLee Speaks, honey. Jasmine Devines brings you the hot chip challenge, honey.
Not sponsored by nobody because I'm not eating this shit.
And then I ain't sponsoring it. What? I ain't gonna say. You know what?
You
You,
may like spicy stuff, and if you do, I don't care who you
I
are. If
do
you
kind
like spicy, I'm gonna put it to you like this.
of.
Okay,
Okay, so I'm gonna have to
so
try it then.
my brother, my oldest brother, likes spicy stuff, not just spicy, but super spicy stuff. My oldest brother can eat habaneros. When I tell you he took 2 bites of this chip, because he got had one of them.
Hmm.
This motherfucker was up for 3.5 hours eating wings. He drank damn near a gallon of milk and water and bread to calm his mouth down. And that was 3 bites out of this chip. Do you think,
Yo. Okay, no, I ain't doing it.
do
No.
you think I'm going to do it?
Wait, does he eat hot sauce and stuff? Like, but is he
My
like
oldest brother likes habaneros. Like, he
a
likes the
no,
spicy of the
nope,
spices of the wings.
dangerous? It's dangerous. Nope, I ain't. No, never mind.
But you think I'm finna. Mm-mm.
I ain't gonna do that. I'm. I'm not even sorry. I'm not gonna do it.
Sorry, not sorry.
But if y'all want to do it, break hot chip challenge, honey. Jasmine, can you please show the chip in case they want to do it? And then tag hashtag Lee Speaks. We'll show it, honey. Let's see you do the one chip challenge. Let's see it.
That's why I says it's the one chip challenge. They say if you can eat this whole chip, somebody pussy gonna be on fire. This pussy's on
And I got too many
fire.
appointments coming up, so that ain't gonna work. So no.
That pussy's on fire. You won't have to worry about no body count stand because you're gonna be burning everything that enter and come out.
Well, speaking of body counts, honey, let's go
Mm,
ahead and get into it, honey. Body count, does it matter? Does
mm.
it matter, y'all? Now, before we get into, let me set the foundation, if
Yes,
I may.
yes.
So the reason this topic came up because I know I feel like it's always really touched on here and there in terms of other aspects, but let's really body count. Does how many people you've had sex with before you get to me or your soulmate or however you envision your life or your however that is for you? Does it matter? So let's go to the historical foundation or the historical work for it. Bodies have always been policed. If you are black or a person of color or trans or LGBT basically if you ain't cisgender, white or heterosexual, your body has been policed. Now, I'm not saying this to say that body count is policing because for every person they have their own standards to what. But this is just we got to take the historical aspect of it. We live in society where bodies are policed, especially if you're not in that what is seen as the white cisgender. male standard, right? We see that coming across, and now in Texas, we're following all that. The the state of Texas, putting up forth the whole law, um, the most strictest law regarding abortion in the country. Past 6 weeks, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, you can't get an abortion. So that's the reason I like this whole political bodies, because let's take away the term policing. The nature of body count is to, like, for you as an individual per se, because of society, you should know how many people you had sex with, and then on top of that, it should be a low count. Now, of course, politically and of course culturally, we've seen this definitely become a or more sort of rule for more so feminine acting individuals and females, whether you're cis or trans. Although with trans women, you could argue since they're more sexualized, they're more so expected almost to have a higher body count. And we can get into that a little bit later. But this is the reason I wanted to bring this forth, because we live in an age now of where there's a lot of freedom, free thinking, individuality. Like people like, hey, I want to do what I want to do. So, does body count matter? And I'm gonna leave it at that.
You ready to get into this?
Let's get into it, honey. Let's get
Okay,
into it.
so with you saying what you're saying, I feel like for the majority of history
Mhm.
that it's been equated with males to go and sow their raw oats, but with females are supposed to guard their virginity unless you're the local prostitute, and even with that, you're not supposed to have standards. You're just supposed to just do whoever, whenever, however, and it's supposed to be okay and it's supposed to be accepted. I do, however, feel that whether you're cis male, whether you are trans male, whether you are cis female, whether you are trans female, your body count is a big part of who you are. And the reason why I say that is this: me being trans bottom, my male counterparts all enter in my body, which means every person that they have slept with being entered into my body. And a lot of people don't look at it like that because of my upbringing and because of what I believe. When a person, especially when you're in a relationship with a person, and or when you have those uh-oh moments that you allow a person to hit raw, that seed is a part of that person. So when that person leaves that
Mhm.
seed in you, you become part of that person. And just like how everybody they've had, you've had, and everybody you've had, they've had now. And that's why I'm strongly now, because of me growing and maturing more, I feel like that I didn't have a high body count to begin with, but I really don't want anyone. I won't say I will not date because I have dated someone that was an ex porn star.
Mhm.
And we enjoyed each other. We never had sex traditionally. We never penetrated.
Mhm.
But it wasn't because I didn't want to, it was
Mhm.
because I wanted to, but I needed to see if it was going to be a fetish because being a person of the trans experience, a lot of guys, once they find out, they want to hit you up with, well, we can hang, we can do this, that, and the third. But when they hang and they do this, that, and the third, I'm be real, I'm a very sexual person.
Mhm.
but I'm old school classy with the sexual. Like I like to have when I'm entertaining someone that I find interested in or whatever like that. I may have a cute little um lingerie piece on, or um like I love to have my stockings and different things on, because to me you're catering to not only a fantasy, but it makes me feel sexy, and it makes me love who I am. So I may have on a oversized um sundress, and but I may have like a negligee or something like that up underneath, because you have to be ready for the moment with the moment's right, especially if there's something that you don't plan. But then
Amen.
again, niggas do take and say shit that piss you off, and then you done went through all that cleaning out and getting ready, and you can't do nothing. I digress. We're going to get. I'm gonna get back to subject. Subject at hand is that I do feel like it counts on for two different reasons.
Mm.
If I'm potentially saying that I'm going to date you, I don't want to know what your number is, but I want to know that you're not used up either.
Mm.
Meaning, I want to know that there's still something left for me. And if you done been with three, four, five, 600 people, which the average
Mm.
person has not, but they're allowed and swept and now they have.
Mm.
Unless you're a porn star and you done been doing it for a living, and your body count is gonna be super, super high. Let's just be real. But outside of that, I do feel like that there is no reason why you can't come together and have a conversation with a person. But if you like a one night stand and it is what it is, I already know you're a community piece. It's like, so we're gonna be double rubbered, and you gonna keep your juices to you, I'm gonna keep my juices to me, and it ain't gonna be no kissing involved. It's gonna be no and you gotta go. I ain't gonna be no keep at no zoo. You gonna get grunt and roll. Get grunt and
Right.
roll. That's all I need you to do. So
Right.
for instance, yeah, that's how I feel. And even when it comes down to the marriage, it's not too many people that are truly can say that they're virgins and they don't have body counts or whatever like that.
Right.
However, I can't expect for me to want to fall in love, or me to fall in love with someone that is a virgin. Let me rephrase this.
Mm.
How can you want to buy a car and you haven't test drove it? I mean, you can
Oh,
test drive it by getting in and playing with the buttons and making sure that the stick shift work. You don't necessarily
so
have to take it out for a whole ride. You can just get in and you can push the clutch buttons and see if the stick shift roll right in your hand. So if the stick shift roll right in your hand, because I ain't no size queen, but I if it's under a certain inch, I can't be bothered because it's not worth my time.
so I have two questions.
Sure.
Here's the first one. Is there a limit? Is there a number that you hit where like, okay, after this?
So how do I how do I go about this? I just have to be honest. I Yes and no, because when I was a borderline nympho before
Mhm.
I went on a 7 year celibacy,
Mhm.
um, but I guess having sex with the same person is not necessarily, you're not collecting bodies. It's just the same body being abused and used all over again, right? So I would say I don't feel like it's a deal breaker, honestly, because we all have past. And if we're gonna be very frank and honest, I feel like sometimes even if you lusted after a person and you didn't get that person, it
Mhm.
could be considered to be a body. And
Mm.
I could be wrong for that, and probably am slightly, because I think we all have like, ooh, for instance, ooh, LJ, LL, or something like that. But I don't feel like that we as a society should be judging a person on how many people that you took in. You done did the wang bang boo with. But people have different standards on what they feel like is what is. So then let me ask you a question since you said that. So do you feel a person of the trans experience once they have the SRS, do you feel like because it's a new orifice or whatever you call it, it's a new organ, do you feel like the body count starts over or does it add to?
Ooh. Now, ooh. Oh, whoa. I didn't
Because
even thought about it like that.
we all have friends or we have all known of people that has had
Oh my
for
God.
SRS, for people that don't know, is a sexual reassignment
Right.
surgery.
Hold
So
on.
what it does is that if you are male, you get the wang dang doodling, and if you are female, you get the
Oh my.
you get the hot dog. So if you taking your new piece out for a test drive, does the body count start over or does it add to?
I didn't say
Nivea said, "Can the body count restart after 7 years?" Um,
this ain't finances, girl. I want to put this out there so people are aware. We try to educate as well. So SRS
mhm.
is sexual reassignment surgery. And for those of you who don't know, for trans individuals, that could come across in many ways. It could come across as just hormone therapy. It can come across as a hormone therapy with actual surgery, whether it be what's known as top surgery or bottom surgery in most circles. Um, but that Jasmine, that is such because I never even
I'm
thought of
just saying because
like
it's some
if
boys,
you
some
it's a whole new body, it's the real you finally
yes,
coming
but
out.
then again, yes, but then
So does it
again,
start
you have
over?
to think of it. And the aspect that I'm thinking is this. So if you are a trans man,
Mm-hmm.
with you getting your breasts removed, the breasts are no longer there.
Mm-hmm.
With a trans woman, you're getting breasts added too, outside of hormones.
Mm-hmm.
But what I'm speaking of, I'm speaking strictly of the ones that have had the full surgery that the penis is no longer there, now it's a vagina, and or the vagina's no longer there, they have a penis. So my question is, do you feel like the body count starts over because it's a new orifice? Or what is the word? What I'm trying to say? Not orifice.
Orifice, genital, whatever
Yes,
you want to
it's a
call it.
new
Everyone
it's
calls it something different. So
it's a new wing bang boodle. That's what we're gonna say.
that
The
new
wing
thing,
bang boodle. We gonna
that
so
new
you
thing.
got so you done took and turned the Pinto into a Trans Am right now. That's what we're gonna say. The Trans Am is up and running again. So does the body count start over again or not? And Nivea, to answer your question, I don't know if the body counts restart after 7 years. It can. I mean, I don't know because I kind of sort of did something when I was in Vegas, but so that's I still consider it not being anything because it wasn't. So we're gonna move right along because it's not about me tonight. But I do feel like I mean I don't know. So how do you feel from you being non-binary? Do you feel like the count starts over again or no? Or then what about, do we count
Hmm.
being people that are bisexual, the men and the women? Do we only count, what do we count? Like how do we only count anal? Do we only count
Mm.
um do we only count oral? Is it a
What counts?
combined so what are
What
the
counts?
parameters of the body count? Because we know a lot of head queens.
Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Dang, I messed it up. Hold on, y'all. Because this this is gonna be a part two to this, definitely.
So what's the urban dictionary say?
Hold on. What counts? Hold on.
Because in the
I had
words
to
of
type
Brandy,
though.
almost doesn't count. So if I almost had sex, does that count?
But
Or
this
if it was,
brings up a good thing because
or
sex.
if it, what about if it was an ejaculation in the pants and they couldn't get it in? Does that count?
But
It was
there's
still
so
body
many.
fluids.
So here's the thing: what count? Because so many people have their
Oh Lord
own
Jesus, I don't like
personal
Nivea.
definition of what sex is. What did Nivea say?
Nivea said, I feel like
Um,
each area gets its own body count. Mm.
I like that. I like. Okay, Okay, hold on. No, no. Okay, so let me tell y'all.
What does the Urban Dictionary say?
You know what? Let's look. Let's look. Hold on. This is live research in action.
Yes. I don't. I mean, I agree with you, Nivea. But then again, I'm like, I question because, if you just a head queen, it shouldn't count.
Hold on. I'm about to see what Urban Dictionary says. I'm looking it up right now. Let's see if it comes up. No, wait, hold on, it does. So my internet might be a little bit flashy right now, y'all. Hold on, hold on. Let me turn on the camera. Oh wait, hold on, because I'm having a little bit of. Okay, y'all can still hear me though, right?
Uh huh.
Okay.
You want me to
Body
look it
count.
up over here?
I got
Okay.
it. Body count. Urban Dictionary. How many people you've had sex with? It also says how many people you've killed, but we're gonna go with the first one. How many people you've had sex with? That's the one we're talking about tonight.
Yes. We know it's Halloween, but it ain't that kind of Halloween.
So it's how many people, and then there's another how many people you've had sex with, oral or penetration.
So is a twofer? Is it a twofer
Hmm.
or is it just the one? Is it singular or plural?
So it says oral or penetration. So
So it's a
how do you
twofer.
define sex then? That's another question. So it kind of divvies off this first. The first thing is how do you define sex
So it's a
for
twofer.
you? It is. It's a twofer. You got to define sex, and that's different for everybody. Hmm. I used to be one of them.
I'm still am. Who the hell is Wham Cat?
Oh, we got spam, y'all.
Girl,
Now
you are
I know
moving.
I'm famous. We
Yes,
got
you is moving on
spam,
up. You
y'all.
got three spams. Let me go and take care of you right quick.
We got spam, y'all. Yes.
And let's go ahead and hide you
Don't
user
click
from
on
the
them
channel.
myself. I am not responsible.
Oh, they taken care of now. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Hmm.
They just popped up out of nowhere, honey. Yeah.
They blocked girl. I got you,
Well, thank you for
Nivius.
the view. Thank you for the view.
Yes, because almost doesn't count.
Okay, so let's. Okay, so my
I
thought.
look. I forgot I was working. I was just sitting back over here. I said, "What the hell
That's
popping
how it
up?"
be.
I
But
forgot I
that's
was
how it be on
working.
here. Like we just be girl, because this. Listen,
What you got to say?
here's my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all all know I'm a hoe. Y'all been with me through the latter days where the man had to climb up the ladder. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go over to Jasmine Divine on YouTube because they've been shading my ass about that.
I
But
was
yeah,
kind. I was shading you, but I was also low key loving it because I was living vicariously through you. So at night, I would be like that song say, "Ooh, and I touch myself." Da, 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 da.
yes, I had a man climb up the ladder, honey.
Yes, I need one to climb my brick
But
wall.
here's the
Come
thing.
on, Cletus, put the
Wait, hold
fire
on.
out.
What Nivea say?
Mm.
If I didn't finish, we were practicing. Yes, baby. If I did, if I didn't come, it don't count.
So that brings up another thing. So if you didn't catch a nut, does it count? Because that's the
You know,
case. If that's the case, then I only had three my whole life.
I've had two. One I remember quite well.
Yes, one of them
It
had
was
me
in
climbing
Denver.
the wall, and that was just tongue
Actually, no,
action
three.
only.
Denver. It was girl. Never mind. Anyways, that's gonna be a story time. But anyways, I was told too much. Anyways,
Almost doesn't
here's my
count.
thing. Can I be honest?
Yes, please do.
I never even knew you had to keep count.
When did people like to see this? I just want to tell you, millennium children peoples, child. This new folks like to know who they.
Wait, you said millennial children?
Yeah,
That,
child. All these
wait,
youngins,
hold on.
they like to be knowing. Like people of a certain age, like people that's 30, like I would say 35 and older. Don't give a damn how many people you done slept with. It's not that important. I mean, as long as you
That's
there in
how
the
I
moment,
feel.
if you there in the moment and your Viagra, if that's what you're using, is
Not Viagra.
look, if it's got the pole swaying like this and you good to go, that's all that count. But if the pole is like this, we got problems. Uh oh. Yeah, children's.
Children. Oh, children's. Hold
Hmm.
on. I can edit it. Hold on. But I truly never, I was never taught to keep count. I just never was. Like, and that could have been, now that is probably because I was raised to be male. They wanted me to be male and hetero, but
Girl, I was too, but I was sucking dick when I was 14. I started sucking dick before then. I ain't even gonna sit up here and lie.
listen, when I saw
I
Dick
used
doing
to play house.
I saw Dick doing my
I
baptism.
I played house and I always played the mother.
I was the
Always.
mother, the wife, the head bitch in charge.
I played house so much. It ain't about me. I'll tell you that story off camera.
That might be a members only,
Somebody
honey.
was somebody was happy the whole time. Mm-mm,
Yes.
I can't even talk about that on members only because
Wait.
members only I'll probably get flagged for something
Do
inappropriate.
y'all remember y'all play husbands? Wait. Oh,
Girl.
never mind. Okay, back to topic. That's gonna be okay. We gonna make that a topic though. We gotta make that a topic. Play husbands we used to have, and how you
I
still
got a
talk
couple
to
play
some of them.
husbands down and they got whole wives.
That's another topic in itself too.
Almost made you know
Woo!
what?
Oh, baby, y'all
You
didn't
know what?
know? Y'all didn't? Baby, we talk about it.
This you know what? Don't be mad if this gonna be on the night of shades.
All right,
This whole damn show gonna be on the night of shade. Don't be
because
mad at me.
baby, it needs to be talked about though. Like, because here's my thing.
Hmm.
Here's how I feel about it. For me, I don't give a care about body count. I don't care. If I meet an individual, a man who I'm truly in love with, he's meets all checks all the boxes. And if he can tell me he slept with 10,000 people, I'm like, okay, well, you with me now. So what are we gonna do?
So
Because go ahead.
with that with that being said though, do with that being said though, do you go get tested first?
I always get tested. I get
I
so for
no.
me,
I'm saying with both y'all together, do y'all go get tested together? So you make sure that out of them 10,000, he ain't had a rabies shot up in there somewhere, and then oop, then whoop, there it is.
well, if I get into a relationship, yes, that'll be one of the things we do. Let's go get tested together. And even if we just monogamous, and supposedly just would be messing with each other, I would still want to get tested regularly. Now I know that's kind of a big, that's a whole other controversy in itself because I know there's a lot of monogamous couples out there who feel like, well, I don't need to no, I don't care if we're monogamous. We could have been together for 17 years. You can never have cheated. I might not have ever cheated. I'm getting tested every 3 months. You ain't changing that. That's not stopping for me, and you should too. That's just a
As far
practice
as
I like.
the testing thing, I have to say, at, up to 2 years ago, I never had got tested, and I'm gonna have a whole conversation about it. But it was, but that's a different story. Now I know my stats. I know who I am. I know what's going on, and I am on my prep.
I Nibby, I get tested regularly. I don't play about that. I don't.
I've been having my dry spell, so it has not been a reason for me to go get tested. I just stay on my pills.
Well,
Well, you ain't had no dry spell like I have. I got I got dust and tumbleweeds.
babe, honey. But let me see what this post is. Hold on, I gotta stop my camera because the way my system is set up is gonna start freezing on y'all. So hold on, let me go see what we got in the poll. I hope everyone voted. But if you're just tuning in, tonight's topic is: does body count matter? And yes, when we say body count, does how many and you've sucked or licked or whatever you want to call it, penetrated, whatever, does it count as a body count? Number one. And two, does even the number of bodies you've been with, i.e., the number of people you've had sex with, does it count? This is a really like the reason I really wanted to do this topic is because it's something that's not really really talked about. And there's gonna be I feel like for this show I want to do part two, part three, part four. Because this I feel like is such an important topic for every individual, no matter how you identify, whether it be gay, straight, trans, whatever, you need to really dive into this topic and understand where where does your belief system comes from? Because is it something that you just been taught, or so I'm looking at the poll now. It seems like for most of you, it depends. The second choice is no, it does not matter. But it depends. So let's talk about that. It depends. Jasmine, you kind of touched on it. You kind of gave your own synopsis about it.
Slightly. I
Slightly.
mean, if it's a cut buddy type situation, I don't care.
So it depends.
But if I want to date you
Mm.
and I want something long term, then yes.
So
Then again, it still don't matter because I mean, let's just be real. How can we sit up there and say whoever tells you whatever information it is, how can you
mm,
verify it and say, oh yeah, that's right, that's accurate?
right.
This motherfucker could have been only slept with 3 people his whole life and said that he'd have been with 150.
'Cause that's my lie. Whenever they ask me three, no lie like a motherfucker.
Right. People, it's just like when let's be real. When men go into barbershops, that's one of the main things they lie on. They lie on their dicks. Oh, I had such and such strung out and this, that, and third, and you give them some, and they don't
Right.
last 3 minutes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wait, that's another question. If it doesn't last a certain amount of time, does it count?
I feel like it don't. It don't count if it's under 5 minutes. It don't count.
It don't count.
That's why I say Vegas was a flop.
Oh damn. Yeah.
I'm still a virgin.
If you want to learn
So
more about that,
after 7 years, do you become a virgin again?
I become a virgin if I ain't had sex in more than 5 days.
Girl, really?
Sometimes sooner,
Girl, really?
depending on how I'm feeling.
Girl, really?
What's the definition of virgin?
Miss Thing.
It says never been touched, but if I ain't been touched in a certain amount of time, am I
Miss
not a
Thing.
reborn version again? If I have not been touched in a certain amount of time, I'm a reborn version. I'm not one now, but I used to be, and I still can
Yeah,
be.
y'all hear this bullshit? This bitch up here spitting. Do y'all believe this? Don't turn away. I'm talking to you.
That's how I feel.
Oh, that's how you feel. Now we going on emotions. So you on the emotional roller coaster.
No, but here's my thing.
Don't justify it. Be about
Hold
it.
on. No, 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 no.
Don't no. Don't justify it. You ain't got to. It's
No,
your
no, no.
show.
No,
You
no, no.
are right. We are all
I
peasants. We are
Here's my
wrong.
thing.
You ain't got to justify it. You right. We
It ain't
wrong.
about justifying, but there is evidence to support this. I'm just saying, like, where did this whole notion of the fact that you got to count who you had sex with? First off, hold on. Let me put this up. Hold on, because before I'm about to get into it, y'all. Hold on. Hold on now. Now hold on. Now hold on.
You better think
Now
about
hold
what you're
on.
trying to do to me. Think.
Hold on. This is what I'm going to say for me. Body count for me does not matter. As long as it's consensual, you are making the best decisions for yourself at that time, understanding that that can grow and expand and change over time. Three, are you having a good time? Because that's a whole other another topic in itself. Hoes trying to be hoes, and you ain't fit for to be a hoe. The whole life ain't for everybody. And that's not to say if you have a high, a certain body count, you don't, you are a whore or a hoe. But that's just a general statement right there. But going past that, body count don't matter to me. For me, I'm single. I'm grown. I pay my own bills.
Can you pay her bills? Can you pay the little
I
bill? Can
I, I
you
pay
pay the
ComEd
automotive
monthly.
bill?
I pay Xfinity
Then maybe
monthly. I pay my rent monthly
I
without
don't
anybody help.
think
So
you
if I
do.
decide what wants to come in me or come inside me or be put inside me, that's my business. Now, if we decide to get a romantic relationship, okay, that's great.
You know that is
By that
such a
time, I'm
nice
with you.
feeling. That is such a nice feeling to have that warm gushiness inside you. Ooh,
It is. It is. But
whew, I'm a calm whore. I'm sorry. It feels so good though.
oh, child.
Just drop your
Especially when,
babies off.
especially when it's nice and warm
Yeah,
on a cold winter's
just
night.
long dicking it from the back, just from the
There's
bike,
a draft in the
from the bike,
hotel room, and
from the
he
bike,
just comes
from the
and holds
bike,
you close and
from the
push you
bike.
in,
Oof,
and
it's the
oh, okay.
book for
Wait,
it's
hold on. Wait a minute. What's going on now? What's going on?
it's the
Oh,
book for me.
oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Hmm.
We had some flashbacks. I need y'all to forgive us.
Almost made you love
Hold on,
me.
hold on. Let's just hold on. All right, all right. Are we good? Do we need more time?
I was calming everything down. I'm good.
Okay. I see the police chasing or a drag race happening outside my house right now. But anyways,
It's the drag race
welcome to the
thing.
live, honey. Welcome to the live. But baby, yes. But I just feel like for me, body count, and that's probably because for me, because I feel like a lot of people, especially because of how society puts it, with especially like female or feminine acting individuals, that the body count is only supposed to matter for them. If you're a male man or identify as masculine, it becomes significantly less more so significant for you. If anything, you're supposed to have a higher count then.
So, because let me ask you this question then.
Mhm.
So, just because a male has a higher count, does that mean they know what they're doing?
No,
Mm,
no, it does not.
mm,
And that, child. See, y'all got. So, see, this topic is gonna be like a series within this child. It's just so much to talk about. It's so many avenues, and this is how I wanted it because I really wanted to create. Think about it. Like, does it count? Does it count for you? If you were to meet the love of your life, your soulmate
mm-hmm,
right now,
mm-hmm,
and they told you they perhaps slept with 1,000 to 2,000 people in their
mm-hmm.
lifetime thus far, but
Sold.
now they found you
Mm-hmm.
and they want to be with you, how would you react?
Sold.
How would you react? Because you deal with somebody who has had sex with a lot of people. And then it's even more interesting because for us, we are in the entertainment influencer field. So, people start to see our productions and our works and creative stuff, but like, it all that stuff. So like that everything is so much involved with that. But personally, I don't care. Like, I'm single, I'm grown, I'm paying my own bills. What if I get with you? Hey, this is what it is.
So, what celebrity would you like to take in massage?
If I said if there was any celebrity who could get a piece of LeeLee,
A
of,
piece
uh,
of LeeLee.
hold on,
Yes,
all
cover your
this,
breasts, sis, because your breast almost came out then.
they did almost.
Your perky
I had
bussies.
to remember. Y'all gonna judge me for it though.
You don't have to say, just have it in your mind.
I'm gonna say,
Okay, well, say then.
Drake. See,
Did you say Drake?
I did say Drake.
You used to call me on your cell phone. Late night when I need some love. He wrote that song for you then.
He wrote "Best I Ever Had" It for me. Shit, in my mind,
Cause you did that highlight me.
best I ever had.
Baby, he looked like he was up in that stutter and he was not catching no kind of beat.
Okay, no, but y'all haven't seen these recent pictures with the prince,
I haven't, but Lenny Kravitz can get it. American
baby.
Woman. I bet you it's old, nasty, uncut
I
piece
will do
too.
a whole
Mm,
porn movie series with him,
mm.
whatever he
Especially
wants.
when he had his locks. His locks was everything to me, and it was
Oh,
just, it just gave me when he came out with that American Woman song. That child that just took me to
that
American
last show where
Woman.
it came out, yeah,
Stay away from me,
sweet.
American Woman. Mama, let me
Free.
be.
baby. Lenny
I gotta
Rivera.
go.
You
American
know who
woman.
else?
You just know.
Shit,
What
that's
we
a
got?
couple of people, man. Low key, have y'all seen the new? Y'all see it's been popular lately. But Jay Z and when Jay Z saw Kelly at the I forget what event it was.
Jay Z.
No, Jay Z looked good in this one, honey.
Oh, because he always look like, really?
But we always knew Jay Z was big packing, so let's be real.
So,
He is. Beyonce with him, girl. He is. But I digress. Anyways,
I'm trying to get him right now, child.
oh they came back.
Yes. I just reported their channel.
Yeah. Well, we getting popular. Thank you for the views. I
Because you are popular. Because you are popular.
appreciate it. Nivea, honey, what's going on, honey? Nivea, girl, we need to do a Friday by ourselves, honey. We just need to get drunk and talk.
I
Maybe
ain't got
tonight,
nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with it.
baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, the drunken Friday night.
I said, grab
Well,
your
what is you
drinks.
drinking on right now?
It's a wine cooler, but I put it in a glass to be classy and not
Classy, not
funky.
trashy.
Because you got to pay me for that. But
Oh,
for these
old,
major corporations, at least, yeah,
old Targina.
it's a major corp, honey. When they
Yeah.
pay me, they will get advertisement. But I like them.
Period.
Yes. But you know what? Let's try. Let me just go ahead and drop the link. Though. Let's see. Well, does the body counts matter? I think it don't. I personally, and the reason I say that is because I'm grown. Whoever I wanna, whoever I want to go inside of me, whoever I want to go inside of, whoever I want to eat, that's my business. Unless you trying to
Munch,
make it
munch.
something much, much. Unless you trying to be here the long run, and even then, like I never understood that. Like, so if you meet somebody and they say, "Yeah, I got a high body count," why? I'm not judging people for who do that, but like
So, what about some of the OnlyFans influencers?
I can do that.
Because you
But
you already know who I want a piece of,
I know.
and I don't even think he into trans girls. But his current girlfriend, boyfriend that he does
If
videos
I'm thinking
with,
about the person, yes, he is, because he's fuck
who? He ain't never fucking no trans girl that I know of.
KL. Is that the
Who?
initials? What's the initials for your course? Oh, I know you're talking about. Never mind.
RS, baby.
I know you're talking about. Actually, no. I ain't gonna put it past him, though.
I ain't either because he already done did a, a chub. Oh, you ain't got nothing to say?
I just wasted something down my.
But your breasts is.
Yes. So if anybody want to come lick it up, come on. Anyways. Well, oh, yeah. Let me go ahead and drop this link, honey,
I ain't got nothing.
because
Um,
I want to hear for the people who says it depends. What does it depend on? Again, there's no judgment, but I'm just wanna like, I really want to explore this. Like, body count doesn't matter to me. It doesn't. I feel like you grown. It's consensual. You do what you do. If I come across a person who I want to be with for the rest of my life, if it happens, baby, here it is.
Mm-hmm. Here it
That's
is.
not for everybody. If it's not for you, there's no judgment. But it's all about finding out what's right for you. So that's how I see it. But anyways, I'm opening up for a few because I know it's Friday night and we all got appointments. You know what I mean?
Appointments. Is that what we call it now?
And I'm not talking about my virtual appointments, which are available until November 21st. www.passdasuga.com. I'm talking about the naughty appointments.
Oh, it's the naughty appointments for me.
It's the naughty appointments for me, honey. But while we're waiting to see what's going to happen, can I just say, y'all, listen,
Yes.
this is the second episode of LeeLee Speaks Live. Guess what? The third episode is already prepped and ready to go. Not personally, the topic and everything, at least of that nature, but
Mm-hmm.
I will be doing a new time going forward.
What time would that be?
I'm gonna before I announce it, I'm gonna say this. I don't not love the 9 o'clock hour, but again, I kind of want to start doing. I have some other stuff going on,
Mm-hmm.
and then one of these Fridays, I am planning on doing a virtual party where people can just come in. You come with your drinks. You have the music. I'm looking at the platforms to do that through. It won't be on YouTube, obviously,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm looking into that. So just to let you all know, but we are going to be doing a new time,
That's what's up.
and the new time is going to be 8 p.m. now.
8 p.m. on Friday
8
nights.
p.m. on Friday nights.
Ah,
LeeLee
ah,
speaks
ah, 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 ah,
live.
ah.
That's where that's going to be the new thing, honey. I want to be early enough. Put the kids to bed. Put the husband and wife out. Whatever. Get your drink ready. But our new time is going to be 8 p.m.
Okay.
now, an hour early. Just so to give us time in case we want to do an extra hour, so when people ain't like tired. And in the
Mm-hmm.
case, like I said, I want to start doing virtual parties and other stuff. So
So, what was the chat thing that you was talking about at the beginning of the show that they can take and sign up for,
the
so they
new
can get
chat.
us?
So on www.passdasuga.com, past
Mm-hmm.
www.passsugar.com,
Mm-hmm.
there is, if you will see in the menu section right at the top, it's going to be a new Let's Chat feature. Within that feature, I will be releasing new exclusive access behind the scenes looks to new shows that are coming up.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, my goal is to release 4 shows, at least 3 to 4 shows by the end of this year. Um, I want to share it now because you know what? The, I'm gonna say this: there's gonna be a new show premiering besides this one in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
That's
I
all
will
I'm
be
gonna say.
sitting there waiting.
That's all I'm gonna say. It's the new show gonna be premiering. Um, but yeah, I'm at it now. And to those of you, like I said earlier in the broadcast, I have virtual appointments available until November 21st. I'm already booked out this Sunday. Next Sunday's being booked out. If you want to do it, let's do it. And within those services I'm offering is a free consultation, absolutely free. And I'm being honest with you, after November 21st, I might not be coming back because here's the thing: I've been realizing I've been doing too much stuff for free. I've been doing a lot of stuff for free. People, things that people like. I've been styling people for free, makeup advice for free. I've been doing the free consultations. That's a popular one. But after next month, I'm trying to get somewhere. So things gonna have to grow. Things are gonna have to expand. Which is why I say go ahead and join my socialite club. The reason being because that's where you're gonna get the discounts. That's where you get exclusives, like exclusive access to the new projects I got coming up. And I'm not like, listen, I know I'm not Beyonce. I'm not. The baby. Let me tell you. Say this live because when I tell you, you better join now, get into the club now, because you're gonna watch me grow, and then you're gonna watch me say like, "Oh no, you want to join this? It's gonna be a price to it." And that's not to be bougie, and that's not to be all that, but I have goals to meet. And one of the things I've realized is I have to start elevating myself. And that is means elevating the things I do to some aspect. That's not gonna mean that's I'm not gonna be accessible as much as I was before, but there's levels to this, right?
Amen.
So the access that you have to me now, you have complete access. Like this show is free. You go to YouTube, it's free. The new shows I got coming out, and yes, it shows plural. It's free right now. To join my socialite club is free. To the new chat is free. I'm literally giving you access, and I'm gonna give you behind the scenes looks to what I'm doing for free right now. That might not be the case. In fact, no, it won't be the case for a year from now. It won't be.
That's what's up.
And just because I don't come on my social medias and brag about this stuff, it doesn't mean it's not happening. So get in now.
I definitely understand.
That's all I can say.
There's a new sheriff in the town.
Amen. That's all I can say. Like I'm no longer holding back. I've been blessed with the means now, and whatever I want to produce and create, it will come to fruition. And no, I'm gonna see how it's going to happen. So anyone who's watching now, anyone who plays the playback, who's watching live, whatever, who's supporting, you're in the VIP already. The VIP is not always going to be accessible. It's not. So I'm telling you that now. I don't showcase my work like I should, but now it's a new age. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So moving on. Jasmine, any final thoughts, words?
Body count shouldn't count because almost doesn't count.
Body count should not. Well, a lot of our viewers said it depends, which I can get it, but for me it doesn't. Because here's how I think about it. here's how I think about it. Hold on. Yeah, if you know, I feel like it's all about a matter of being true to yourself. Who are you? What do you believe in? What are your values? There are some people who might, for body count, it might matter, and that's not to discredit them. That's for you. But for me, in my experience, and how I understand life, it doesn't. For me, I actually would rather be with somebody who actually has the experience of the body count and all that. Like, okay, than no one who has it. There's no sympathy.
Absolutely.
So
Child, y'all better try to get in where y'all fit in at.
get in where
The
you fit in.
exclusive content is coming over your way.
Exclusive content, honey. I can't say much now because I just can't because of contracts and stuff. But go ahead. Now is the time. Now is the time because I promise you, in the next few months, it's not gonna be as accessible. I've been too accessible this year. I've given away too much free stuff to people who don't even know. Like y'all don't even know. I do advertise the services, and people think like I'm just. No, I'm not a starter up. I've actually most of my past few years have been free services, just out of the kindness in my heart because I want to see people grow and do this and that. I'm telling you now, 'cause the next year there's going to be prices to pay to access me, and it has to be.
Of
It just
course.
has to be. That's
You
why I
gotta
got
eat
people.
too.
Yeah, I gotta eat too. So, and that's not to be bougie of the. I'm not this whole big name thing, but I'm good at what I do. I know I'm good at what I do. I know that for a fact because I do this work every day. I don't advertise it like I probably should, and I'll admit that. But I do this work every day, every single day. Y'all really don't have any idea. So this is why I'm saying I'm going strong first now. Like, oh no, no, no. It comes a time where you gotta like, okay, you got to give something now.
Hmm.
So, but never mind that. That's something different. I'll do that a different day. But yeah, um, if anybody wants to share their like last thoughts about the topic, this is definitely gonna be a part two, part three, part four, part five, honey. So just be on the lookout for it.
Hey, I'll be here.
It's a loaded topic. It is. But I'm not gonna keep y'all long because I know it's late now, and I know appointments are about to kick in for some of us. So let me hold the floor to Jasmine Divine, honey. Go ahead and tell them about where you are, who you are, and where they can find you.
I'll see y'all on Sunday, child. Y'all know where to find me. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll see y'all on Sunday.
Y'all know the Jasmine Divine on YouTube, honey. Yes, yes. Please hold. Well, y'all, it's been another night. It wait, hold on, Nivea. Yes, let a hoe be a hoe. It really is that simple. It really is. You know, let me tell you this. This show is not about to pass judgment or anything, but it's really about to really get you to think about like why is it that I believe this? I've been told this all my life. Why is it I believe this? And pretty much if you watch all of our collective shows, because You got me, Jasmine Divine, Savon, uh, Xylent artists, all of them. And now I need to work on advertising them more. But we all about to like why like there's something that you don't have to do the norm. You can do you, and you might be against the norm, and that's okay. Go against the norm. But I'll say all this to say that there will definitely be a part two, part three, part four to this going forward because there's so much to unpack. Thank you all for joining tonight. Again, I only have virtual styling appointments and beauty advisory appointments until Sunday, November 21st. If you want to get in, you need to email me at LALEXANDR at PASSDASTGA.com. That's L Alexander at PatsSugar.com because the slots are filling fast. And guess what? Some of them are free services. So go ahead and click on www.patssugar.com, PASSDASTGA.com, and find out the information. Find Jasmine Divine this Sunday on YouTube. Jasmine Divine, that's JAZMINEDIVINE, honey, with the cool down and all the shows she got. Subscribe, like, and share. I just want to thank you all for coming tonight. We'll be back next Friday. I will be back this Friday with LeeLee Speaks. And I'm going to answer giving some new updates then, some actual concrete updates that I can show you then. Because, baby, it's things are about to pop off. I wish I could tell y'all what exactly. Like, I really want to spill to y'all everything that's about to happen, but I can't. But no, baby, you think you seen something with LeeLee last speaks, honey? Oh, Path to Sugar TV is about to take it a whole different level. A whole different level. This is why you need to go ahead to my website, go to Let's Chat or the Let's Chat feature because there I'll be telling you all the tea, honey. I give the tea. And then go ahead and become a socialite, honey, because that's where you're about to get exclusive access to what's going on in my life right now. And I wish I could put it. I wish I could say it. I wish, but I can't because. Yeah. But you'll see. That's all I'm gonna say. So I'm gonna stop talking now. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for coming. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Check out Jasmine Divine on YouTube on Sunday for the cool down. Because I'll be back there. And you know what? I'm gonna post a topic in the chat feature, because I want to continue this conversation. Because again, it's gonna be part two, part three, part four. But just thank you all for supporting. Thank you all for liking. I appreciate it. And I just want to let you know big things are coming, honey. Big things are coming. You're going to wait on it. I ain't going to tell you to wait on it. You're going to see it. And it is what it is. Peace out. See you next Friday.